Live right now here at 6 a.m. from WHAS 11 News on this Saturday morning. It has been a violent and deadly night. Massive tornadoes hitting western and southern Kentucky hard in the darkness of the overnight hours. Many fatalities are being reported. We're learning that grim news by the hour now. The governor stating there that he fears the number of fatalities could surpass 100 in our state, while Metro Louisville escaped the severe weather and the catastrophic historic twisters overnight. Hello everyone, and thanks for joining us here this morning. We have a lot to tell you. I'm Doug Proffitt. We have been on the air nonstop since right before our 11 o'clock news last night. Now this video coming in from WHAS 11's Reed Yaden in Bowling Green out on I-65. You can see down power lines and an overturned semi-trucks. By the way, Western Kentucky University reporting that there's significant damage around the campus, but no injuries. Again, no injuries reported on the campus to any students there. They have canceled graduation for today. Many fatalities being reported in Mayfield, Kentucky. That's south of Paducah. The governor fearing the total number of dead in our state again may rise to 100 or even higher. In a news conference a little while ago, he reported at this moment at least 50 dead. And the scenes out of Mayfield, Kentucky, just stunning as Kentucky State Police say they've sent several crews to respond to severe storm damage that not only spans multiple counties, but a collapsed candle factory in Mayfield, where Andy Bashir reported 110 people were inside working when the tornado hit Mayfield, Kentucky. We do have team coverage for you continuing here. Our team again been with you overnight. Reed Yaden is going to live out in Bowling Green, Kentucky this morning. He's going to give us an update on the damage there. But first we want to check in with Chief Meteorologist Ben Pine and the First Alert Storm Team. Ben, you warned people for a week that this was going to come, and it did turn out to be as devastating. Maybe now they're even saying historic, maybe surpassing the 1974 tornado that terrorized this town so vividly.
It was a monster tornado, and this is a 12-hour loop, and this is the severe weather outbreak that began late last night and into early this morning, and it's finally starting to wind down across our area. Now watch Little Rock right here. This is what's being called the Quad Cities tornado. It moved through northeastern Arkansas, the boot heel of Missouri, just a little portion of northwestern Tennessee and western Kentucky. So that is that storm that went through Mayfield and then actually finally ended up falling apart over our area and may have also touched down in Breckinridge County and maybe also in Bullitt and Spencer counties in our area, making that over 200-mile track. It's just incredible. We're starting to dry out over Metro Louisville. Now, even though the severe weather is moving out, it's going to be a very blustery day today. We're going to have some wind gusts around 20 to 40 miles per hour. There is a flash flood warning that is still out for a little while longer here just south of Louisville. Another one in Hart County. And a severe thunderstorm warning here for a little while longer as well in Adair County. Tornado warning just south of Adair County, but it looks like the threat of tornadoes is over with for our area, thankfully. So Futurecast shows us everything pushing out over the next couple of hours, and then this afternoon it's going to be chilling down again. Very blustery out there, and it's going to feel like the 30s throughout this afternoon. Now later on tonight the winds will diminish, lows will be in the upper 20s and lower 30s, and a frosty start to our Sunday. And then tomorrow afternoon temperatures, or Sunday afternoon I should say, in the upper 40s and lower 50s with a lot of sunshine. Look at the cold air taking over much of the United States. There's that powerful cold front that's just out to our west. It's still mild here. We're still on the warm side in the 60s, but St. Louis down to 41, teens, 20s and 30s out west. That's the kind of air right there that we'll have moving in later on today. Right now 64 and 63, so warm for a little while longer. This is going to be the warmest part of the day with that south flow out ahead of that front. Temperatures in the 60s across the area. So 40s this afternoon, windy and colder, low tonight 31, and then on Sunday a peaceful day. We can all take a sigh of relief, high of 52 degrees. Doug?
All right, Ben, thank you very much. Well, with the damage that people have been seeing overnight, Mayfield, Kentucky, certainly one of the hardest hit areas and maybe possibly the highest number of fatalities. Governor Bashir taking to Twitter around 2 this morning during the storm and issuing a state of emergency for Western Kentucky. Emergency crews from Louisville Fire, Suburban Fire here in Jefferson County, and our local EMS already on the road to help in Western Kentucky.
The National Guard has been activated. The Transportation Cabinet is deploying additional assistance. I've been in direct contact with the county judge, the mayor, the fire chief, and others. Our state EOC is active.
And 2 semi-tractor trailer rigs also full of fresh water heading to western Kentucky. WHAS 11's Tom Lally has been following the western Kentucky tragedy, specifically in Mayfield, where we've been seeing the damage and distress from residents throughout the night, including the candle factory rescue underway there. He has the latest on damages to the area, and Tom is joining me live right now from the WHAS 11 newsroom. Tom?
Yeah, Doug, as you mentioned, the governor says we may have lost up to 100 Kentuckians overnight. One of the hardest hit areas being Mayfield. That's in Graves County, and this is their courthouse this morning. They had over 100 people inside a building there working. That's according to the governor. He said that could be a mass casualty event with multiple people injured, possibly as much as 100 dead overnight.
This has been one of the toughest nights in Kentucky history, and some areas have been hit in ways that are hard to put into words. To all of our Kentucky families that are impacted by this, we want you to know that we are here for you. We love you. We are praying for you.
And I talked with Kentucky State Police Post 1, that's in Graves County right now. An officer told me people are stepping up to help. Agencies from Murray City, Callaway County, Paducah, McCracken County. And if you're not a part of one of those agencies, they appreciate offers for help, but want you to stay home at least until the sun rises this morning. And our own Gabrielle Harmon is on her way to Mayfield, and she'll have live updates for us starting at 9 a.m. Live in the newsroom, Tom Lally, WHAS 11, on your side.
All right, thank you very much, Tom. Let's move back to Reed Yaden. He is live in Bowling Green, Kentucky, to give us an update there. Reed?
Okay, Doug, wind-whipped rain here. It is a chilly, damp morning as first responders in many locations in Bowling Green are going through the rubble, looking for people that may need to be extricated, looking for people that are injured, need to be transported, and also securing utilities. In this particular area, 36 houses just destroyed within a matter of minutes when this tornado ripped through Bowling Green, causing damage here and in various parts of the city, ranging from convenience stores with the roof ripped off of the gas pump area to large buildings just flattened. And a lot of power is off in Bowling Green. It will be off for a good part of the day. A lot of infrastructure work has to be done here. But right now, it's the job of giving aid where people need it and securing utilities for safety reasons. We'll be here throughout the morning. Doug?
All right, Reed, thank you very much. We want to give you the latest power outage numbers as you look at the LG&E power outage map. They're reporting now the LG&E and KU service area is combined, and they're reporting a total of 26,000 outages in the combined area. You see that number on the left of your screen, and that's what we're talking about there. But when we zero into Jefferson County, I just want to let you know that the number of outages being reported for Jefferson County right now stands at 6,770. That number went up as the straight line winds moved through in the overnight hours. Louisville pretty much skirted this big storm for most of the night, and then the straight line winds came through, and we were getting winds of 80, 85, 87 into 90 miles an hour, even as it moved off into Shelby County, Kentucky. So we have substantial power outages here in Louisville as well.